Don't sit at home and wait for the world to come to you, because it'll never happen. You're only alive for a very short time, and make the most of it. My name's Andrew. I'm 50 something, 56 I think. I'm a photographer. I'm legally blind or visually impaired. Was born with bad eyes, so I've never had good eyesight. No sight in this eye, and like tunnel vision in the right eye. And as I get older, the eyesight's getting a little bit worse. I just couldn't see, so at night time I couldn't go out. If I was out during the day, I'd have to make sure I'm home before it got dark, or I relied on people, or I didn't go out, because it was too hard to do it. Down. Good boy. 2006 was a life-changing moment, really. So I got Eamon, who was my very first guide dog, and then he passed away last year, he got cancer. He was my soulmate, he was my best friend, changed my life and gave me the independence and freedom to go out and do things. And I thought that was funny because I was always home, but it was true. I have the dog and I'm always out doing things. And in 2006 I got my first digital camera. That was the year where everything sort of started to happen for me. Having the guide dog and having a digital camera, it gave me a purpose to go out. When I took up photography, it just changed everything and opened up a lot more doors for me in the world of the arts, doing exhibitions, getting out, meeting a lot more people. There was always something new happening, and photography became my passion and my life. Okay, now I'll go from scratch. So I'll do a reset. When I got my first digital camera, I take photos, and you take the card out and you connect it to your TV or to the computer, and all of a sudden you started to see a lot more. So I can enlarge the photos, see the details, see the colours. The camera became my eyes to see everything. Sugarloaf is sitting there somewhere, I think, by memory.
It looks really good.
Does it?
Yeah, so it's super sharp, super saturated. On the computer screen, it sort of limits it to sort of size.
Yeah.
Whereas this just helps to open up. We enjoy what he actually does produce. The viewer is entering Andrew's world, where you're only seeing small amounts of information at a time. I like his more of his abstract pieces, because it sort of is maybe more of an indication of what he can see, and to get an image he'll go out late at night. That's something I always enjoy about his photography, is his willingness to try everything to get these shots.
Taking part in the Edinburgh Arts Festival would have to be one of the highlights of my life. To go overseas as a visually impaired person, to go overseas with my guide dog Eamon, and to go overseas to do an exhibition, and then do a bit of touring, seeing Scotland, seeing England, having the exhibition as part of the Edinburgh Arts Festival. That would have to be my highlight. It's just up there, 10 out of 10 for me. One goal I've got is to create an art gallery for artists with a disability, and there's a lot of talented artists out there with a disability. And just create a really nice open space, and they can come in, show their work, do exhibitions. That's what I love to have. Running workshops is very important to me in the way that I'm giving back to the community what I've learnt. So I want to show other visually impaired people or blind people that the camera can be their eyes. Get a little digital camera, go and explore. There's so many things you can do by taking a photograph. So just get out and try. You're here for a short period of time. Make the most of what you've got. There's no need to sit at home trying new things all the time. For me, take a photograph. It's my way of communicating to the world, and it can be your way to communicate to the world as well.